Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on Pikachu. This is his body and we are on round 12. So 12, 13, and 14 are all the same. We're going to single crochet each stitch around. The key will be move up your marker at the end of each round and just make sure that you're keeping track of how many you did, right? That's it. So this is 12 that we are on, and we're currently doing a single crochet in each stitch around. We have right now on our work 36 stitches. Okay, so we know we have 36, so we can either count or get all the way back around to our marker. Either way, whatever works for you. You have to do what works for you, what makes sense. Each of us have a different way of helping it make sense in our heads, right? So that's, you do you. If you want to use a round counter, a row counter, you can do that. You can scratch it out on your paper, whatever works. It's all good. I scratch out on paper. That's just me. I tend to use my row counter more in my knitting than I do in my crochet. I don't know, maybe I should move it on over here to my crochet. Might make life a little easier for me, I don't know. So we're just single crocheting each stitch around. We just want to make them nice and neat and consistent, right? We want the least amount of gaps possible where we would see stuffing through, right? So that's our goal in trying to keep them kind of tight, which works for me. Yeah, I have that issue. So we are, like I said, just single crochet each stitch as neat as possible. And sometimes when we're beginning, we're not always super neat because it just takes a while to learn tension and to be able to hold everything. There's a lot of coordination going on. So just take your time. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Even when you are not a beginner, different projects sometimes they just don't work up the way you thought they would. They might be harder to hold or harder to keep track. It's okay. It's okay. We just take our time. We work on this together. Sometimes we have to take things out, start over. I do that a lot on stitches, don't I? I look at something and I'm like, ooh, that's not very neat. And then I'll start it over again. So that is the end of 12 for me. That's my last stitch. So I will move up my marker here. And now I'll proceed with 13 all single crochets. So I'm going to let you loose to do the single crochets for 13 and 14. And I will meet you at the end of 14 and we'll work on 15 together. Okay, so let's just keep going with all these single crochets. I'll see you at the end of 14. Here we go. Okay, this is my last one of round 14. I'm going to move up my marker. Okay, now let's start 15. All right, so we did all those nice single crochets. 15, we're going to start with 4 single crochets. So first stitch, 1 single crochet, second stitch, that's 2, this is 3, go into your 4th stitch, there's 4. Okay, 4 single crochets. Now we're going to do an invisible decrease, so front loop, yarn over and pull through, next loop, yarn over and pull through. So yarn over and we pull through all 3, right? Now we begin our repeat section. We're going to single crochet 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 more to this. All right, 7 stitches and then an invisible decrease. So go into your front loop of your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, front loop of your following stitch, yarn over and pull through. We have 3, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, so that's our repeat. We're going to do that 3 times in total. So that was 1. So now 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's 7, and then we do the decrease. So front loop, yarn over and pull through, go into the next one, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, there we have that one. That's number 2. Let's do 3. Single crochet, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then a decrease. So front loop, oops, just the front loop, yarn over and pull through. Front loop of the next one, yarn over and pull through. We have 3. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, we're almost there. 3 single crochets left. Oh, you're doing okay. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and 3 single crochet. All right, that's the end of round 15. Okay, we now have 32 stitches on our work. Give it a count if you haven't in a while. And this is what we're looking like so far. It's very cute. We're doing well. All right, I will see you next time for round 16. I'll see you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.